Hello, my name is Henry, and today I'm going to be talking about something which I think is talked about a little bit less online and kind of on study YouTubers and stuff like that. Today I'm going to be talking about what has getting all nines actually got me, like what effects, how I felt in my life from getting all nines at GCSE level. So this video is intended to be motivating, so I want to show you guys what it actually can do for you getting good GCSEs, but it's also intended to be to help your stress, to show you that GCSEs aren't the be all end all, you know, they are honestly not the most important thing. And please subscribe if you're new. I'm going to be doing lots of videos on exam stress. I've done lots of videos on how to revise and I'll continue to do so. Before I start this video though, I just want to kind of plug my GCSE spreadsheet. So I've done a video on this and I feel like it is one of the most effective revision methods I used, so I want to make sure everyone kind of knows about it. And it basically is a technique, because I feel like the video wasn't watched as much, as like it wasn't got out enough. So the technique basically involves I wrote in a spreadsheet every single topic of every single subject, and I ranked each topic between 1 and 3 for confidence, and then I kind of color coded it so I could see like all the areas where I needed to revise were red, and that's kind of it summed up. And I am now selling, I have been for the past few months actually, I've sold it to quite a few people already, selling this spreadsheet. So this is for people who can't make it themselves or don't have the time to make it themselves. I will personalise it for you. It doesn't work for all subjects, so things like English and stuff, it doesn't work, and I'll message you that and email you that. But I'm now selling it for £15 is the price. So for the last few months I think it'll be really helpful to target your revision, and this is to those of you that cannot make it. There is a video on it so you can kind of see if you'd like, but I put the link in the description. So it's £15, and please purchase that if you think you need a bit of help over Easter and just for your vision in general. Okay, so back to the video. I'm gonna kind of start with the positives and then talk about the cons of getting all nines. So firstly, the first main positive is this channel really. Getting all nines has allowed me to just produce this kind of content. I always thought when I was revising, I had it in my head that I wanted to start a channel, and I thought if I get all nines, it allows me to be like a voice of advice, because I've been there, I've done it, I got the top grades possible. So that's definitely been a big benefit for me, is this YouTube channel and being able to kind of help people do what I did and just help them improve their grades. Secondly is tutoring. So getting all nines and getting good grades has allowed me to be a tutor. That's my job outside of YouTube and stuff like that. I'm a tutor. So I tutor privately, and I'm also employed by my secondary school to come in and tutor students. So this has actually been a great opportunity for me. I've really enjoyed it. I emailed my secondary school and kind of said, hey, like, I was wondering if you could promote my tutoring, and they said, actually, we have, you can come here and tutor with us. So I'm now actually employed by my secondary school, which has been a big pro for me. It's a pretty cool job to do, to be a tutor, and getting good grades has allowed me to do that. So thirdly is uni. To those of you who don't know, I'm taking a gap year first, and then I'm going to apply to uni, but obviously a good set of GCSE grades kind of allows me to apply to higher unis. Some unis, only really Oxford and Cambridge, you need high grades, so 8s and 9s realistically, maybe a couple 7s. I'm not sure where I'm going to apply yet. I'll be doing some videos kind of about my thought process with uni, but I think it's fairly likely I will apply for Oxford uni, so we'll see about that. Another pro is the kind of personal achievement. So getting all nines at GCSEs for me was a massive achievement. It really boosted my confidence, and it's just a big achievement really to be able to do that and say I've done that. So it kind of stays with me that I've done that. It's proven to myself I can achieve important things when I need to. And finally, and the most important pro for me isn't actually the GCSEs itself, it's just what I've learned. So firstly, what I learned in revision during the year, I've carried almost all of it into A-level with me, and hopefully it's going to help me get some good A-level grades. So, and then I'll hopefully carry that kind of similar mindset into uni. So it's just set me up in life for the ability, I know I can work hard when I need to. So I think that's probably the biggest benefit, is just I have a kind of track record of success in that regard. So it's just helped me take these techniques straight into A level, and I think some people in A level may struggle a little bit more if they didn't do so well in GCSEs, because they're very exam based and stuff like that, and it helps you, like, I know pretty much how to revise. I've adapted in A level too, obviously, and I will be doing videos on that, but yeah, I'd say that's the biggest positive for me. It wasn't actually the results. The GCSEs don't mean that much, but it's just taught me I can work hard, and it's set me up to work hard in my life. So on the other hand, I'm going to talk about a couple cons. So the biggest con for me is probably pressure. The fact that I got all 9s at GCSE puts huge pressure on A level, and this channel kind of does too. Because if I suddenly got, you know, C when I got all 9s at GCSE, it'd be quite shocking to a lot of people. So I definitely feel pressure from my A levels to get A stars, you know, all A's, A stars, so very high grades. That can be a positive thing in some ways, because it motivates me, but I think pressure is quite a big con from achieving, and I feel like if I were to get a lower grade in my A levels, I'd struggle more dealing with that, because I got all 9s at GCSEs. The next con isn't quite related to what getting all 9s has done me, but it's kind of about getting all 9s. So my social life, during year 11, my social life was really impacted. For kind of like 5-6 months, I more or less shut myself off and just revised, really. Looking back, I don't regret it massively, because it did pay off for me. But I'd say revising a lot has impacted my social life. But I'm kind of okay with that. So another thing as well is GCSEs aren't crazy important. Please try not to, like, get so stressed out about them. They just aren't. With my tutoring job, and some tutors kind of only need 7s, things like that. So I've noticed, like, it's not like I'm just walking around everyone's all the time asking, like, oh, what do you do in GCSEs, stuff like that. It's less important than you think. It genuinely is. My sister got majority 5s, and they're doing some really good A-level courses that they really enjoy. So you don't need top GCSEs to enjoy revising, enjoy studying, and just enjoy stuff. So I think it's slightly over-exaggerated, the actual effect of all 9s. Like, it's not massively changed my life. It's more me working hard that's been able to change my life. So in summary, it's definitely provided some benefits to me. Like, it's a good achievement. I've really, like, getting all 9s and opening that certificate was one of, like, just an incredible moment, really, for me. And it's shown me that I can work hard. But on the other hand, it's really important to know that it's not the be or end all. It's not absolutely insane. Like, these are GCSEs. A levels are more important, undeniably, but GCSEs, their importance can be exaggerated, to be honest. You don't need massive grades even to do, like, history at A level. You don't need a crazy high grade in history GCSE. So you could still do well without getting, like, all 9s at GCSE. And my sister is an example of that. So I hope that helped a bit more. That was a bit more of, like, a personal video, but yeah, I really hope it helps. So leave any comments below and I will answer them, and just kind of give an honest review of what I feel it's done for me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and please remember to leave a like. Thank you for watching.